Yo, what's good, y'all? Welcome this week's episode of Talks with TVBOO. Welcome this week's episode of the podcast. Hope y'all having a great week, and I appreciate y'all being here, man. I really do, because we got a great guest today, a reoccurring guest who's been on the show before. Before I introduce this guest, I just got to say, this Saturday, July the 16th, I will be at Toxic Summer Music Festival in San Francisco, California, and I'm so stoked about it. I've had a lot of time off these past couple of weeks, and I didn't realize how much new music I've made until I started getting music together for this festival. So if you're going to the festival, make sure you come check my set out, because I have so much new TVBOO music that I'm playing for the first time ever. And also, before I introduce this guest, I just got to say, I have a huge announcement coming in about a week. Biggest announcement of my career, something that my team and I have been working on for a very long time. And it's something that I'm very, very excited about and excited to share with y'all. So keep a lookout for that, and you'll know what it is whenever you see it. But my guest this week, actually, one more thing before I introduce this guest. We just announced Wakan Fest today. Today, it was announced today. I'm recording this on Wednesday. You'll be watching this tomorrow. But yeah, Wakan Fest is returning, and a lot of people were asking in the comments, I've been getting tagged a bunch, if I'm doing stand-up comedy at Wakan Fest this year. Nothing's been confirmed yet. I'm trying. But the way that we got stand-up at Wakan the last year they did it is y'all annoyed the shit out of them. So if you want to see me do some dick jokes on stage, fucking annoy Wakan. Tell them what you want. I want to do some stand-up at this place. I've been working on so much new material that I'm very, very excited about, that I think is really fucking funny, and I think y'all will find it funny too. So if you want to see it, let them know. If you don't want to see it, shut up. All right, dude? I appreciate that. But my guest this week is the Weed Man. He's just the weed guy bass music, dude. This guy smokes so much fucking weed. And when I hang out with him, I'm just like, how? But he does it, God's plan. But yeah, this was a great conversation. Because we got to do it in person. Last time we had a podcast, we did it through Zoom, which was still great. But, this past year, he went through a lot as an artist, as a brand, as a person, as a man. He had to learn a lot of things, kind of went through, kind of survived cancel culture a little bit. And he was really open about talking about all that stuff. And just like what that's like going through as a person and someone who's been trying to build something. And man, I have so much love for this guy. He was so open about talking about all this stuff with me, and I'm so grateful that he was. And this guy is somebody that I consider a dear friend at this point. We talk a good bit, and I appreciate him coming on the show today, and I appreciate his friendship over the years. So I'm going to let it get into it. Ladies and gentlemen, Blunts and Blondes.
Come here, girl, 'cause that ass fat. Let me take my tongue and go around your dirt track. I met a girl and her booty tastes like strawberries. I swear to God, this could be the one that I marry. Hey, and she's so different. I need that from behind. I met a girl and her booty tastes like strawberries.
My man.
My guy.
My fucking dude, bro.
How's it going?
How are you doing, dude?
I'm doing fantastic. 4th of July, Independence Day,
Yeah.
with my dog, TVBOO. Feeling great.
Dude, it's so good to have you back on the show.
Dude, I'm really excited to talk more and be in person this time.
Mm-hmm.
It's exciting.
I remember you and Protohype were like the first episode I did whenever I was like doing the Zoom calls. I was like, all right, yeah, we got to pivot for, the pandemic. So I thought it'd be a good idea to have two guests on at once, on one episode, which wasn't the best idea, but we live and we learn.
Yeah, I forgot to pay my internet bill that month, and I had to go to my neighbors and ask for their password so I can do that with you.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Do you be forgetting shit all the time, dude?
Dude, I've almost got all my bills on like the auto pay, which is cool. But sometimes I be getting subscriptions that I forget about, and I do this thing where I do so many subscriptions where so every 2 months I'll just cancel my card and get a new card to change the number. So I don't have to cancel subscriptions. They won't go through anymore because the number's different.
Yeah.
But that kind of bites me in the ass a lot too. So
that sounds like such a fucking hassle, dude. Why don't you just cancel your subscriptions?
Because that's so much to do. It's like so many websites, and I forgot about my subscriptions. I don't know.
Subscribe to random shit,
dude. Any subscription that's under $10 sold. I don't care what it is. If you can sell me anything under $10.
All right, so I'm starting a Patreon right now. You can subscribe to the Talks with TVBOO Patreon for $10.99. I mean for $9.99.
Yeah,
there you go.
$10.99 is a big number.
Okay, $9.99.
Yeah, and I've been gambling a lot too.
Oh, yeah?
It's been terrible.
What, sports or what?
No, I go to the Hard Rock and play baccarat and play poker. Baccarat's pretty much what I play a lot of.
I don't know.
But-
I ain't never played baccarat.
It's the easiest game, closest to 9.
Got you. When I go to the casino, I just play blackjack.
That's a good one, but it's like I like the quick money. Blackjack's just you just got to sit there and play for a little bit.
Yeah, it's a long. Well, that's why I like it. You can just sit there all night, drink whiskey, smoke cigars, hang out.
I mean, yeah, we should go to the casino one time.
We should, dude. I don't even know. Do they have one here, Kyle?
They do.
They do.
I think it's called Black Hawk Casino.
Black Hawk Casino.
That's
Cool.
it.
I'm down with that, dude. Sounds like a fun time to me.
Do you have a lighter, Kyle?
I do not.
I can get us one.
We'll figure it
I
out.
can get us one. Hold up.
All right. Well,
Not a big deal.
look at that. I'm sorry.
It's all good.
All right. Well, we're here for a commercial break. TVBOO is selling a Patreon for $11.99.
Good throw. Ain't a big deal.
Also, before we start, I'm just letting you guys know if you've been to a Blunts and Blondes set, I just want to let him know in person. In the past year, 40% of the set is your music.
Really?
Dead ass. I make so many edits with your tunes
I love that.
that you just like, you got that shit that hits. And then that rack that fucking Baldy gave me that he told me not to tell anybody about.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
That's a cheat code.
Yeah. I need to send you. So I had sent you the album, didn't I?
Yeah.
I got it mastered professionally. I never got my shit. I'd never ever used a mastering engineer, and I'm gonna do it from now on because it sounds so good.
Yeah.
I'll send it to you.
The guy who masters most of my tunes, Rob Computer, he's so good at that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, computer's just an animal. Just
He's an animal, period.
yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, so how you been this last year, man? I mean, I've been seeing you like doing big shit, dude. Like direct support. Like, weren't you direct support for Zed's Dead out here at Red Rocks, or am I tripping? Who was that for?
You are not tripping.
Not tripping.
That did happen. It was incredible. It's been a weird ride for me. I've been having such high highs and low lows this past year, so it's been a lot of lessons learned and a lot of, miles traveled.
Yeah. And you put out an album.
I did. I put out an album that I'm very proud of. Story of a Stoner. Go check it out. About to go on tour too, but it's that album was hard for me because I was the struggle. The struggle.
American flag on it,
America.
Yeah.
The struggle I had with my music was that I felt like I was just making a whole bunch of music that didn't mean nothing, and I like struggled with how I was able to put my feeling or whatever I was trying to say into my tunes. And I can't sing worth a fuck. So I had to like go through a whole bunch of artists that I liked and like eventually just a whole bunch of different studio sessions to see who we vibed with. They liked the song and that we made some songs with words on it that I actually enjoy. But then I ran into this problem where I'm like really proud of this album. And then I played out at shows and I'm like, I have to figure out a way to make this slow song not slow. So that's kind of what I'm working on right now. I'm making a deluxe version of the album, which is like a more high energy version of the album. But I like the fact that I can be able to listen to the album in the car. You don't have to be at a show to enjoy it, but it's fun.
I mean, that's the type of music I listen to just on the regular. Like, I'm not listening to like, bang my head against the wall, dubstep when I'm in the car, bro. I'm usually listening to like Mariah Carey or something.
I listen to Big and Rich.
Big and Rich?
I listen to 2 songs of Big and Rich.
Just 2 songs?
Just 2 songs. But lately I've just been on a ton of this, like, I just listen to a lot of rap music, obviously from Florida, but the Florida rap has been going crazy right now.
Yeah, bro. Have you gotten on that Big Baby Scumbag train yet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking, who put me onto that?
Probably me.
But somebody told me he was on your song. And I was
Oh.
like, oh, that's why. And then I think it was Plasma.
Word.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Dude, Big Baby goes hard, man.
Yeah. And he's from Tampa.
Yeah, the way I describe him is like the funniest thing. I'm like he's like a white trash Waka Flocka, but he's black.
Yeah.
That's like spot on. It's like the energy level of Waka Flocka, but he's rapping about like NASCAR, Dale Earnhardt, Bud Lights. When someone showed me this guy, I was like, I gotta meet this fella and make a song.
Florida has some interesting characters, yeah.
Yeah. Dude, I'll tell you what, Florida looked like a good fucking time whenever it was like quarantine time, dude. My ass thought about moving out of New Orleans to Florida during that
Everybody
shit.
did, bro. The rent's so high right now.
It's everywhere, man.
Dude, the rent's going crazy because all those people came down to Florida. But I mean, that was also pretty controversial, I guess. But I had a good time.
Yeah, it looked like a good time.
Yeah.
Everyone's pissed off at Florida. I'm just like, dude, Florida looks fun right now.
Yeah, we on a boat winning championships. Except for the Stanley Cup.
Yeah, dude, Denver took that shit, son.
Yeah, that was bullshit.
Denver took that shit.
Didn't y'all win that last game off of 6 man on the ice?
Don't matter. All that matters is the win, boy.
Yeah, whatever. Y'all some bunch of cheaters.
Cheaters, dude. That's 6 men on the ice, dude.
Whatever.
You got that
See us next year, y'all. I'm looking right in the camera. I'm looking at all of Denver right now.
Were you always a Tampa Bay fan, or whenever Tom Brady got there, you're like, hold up, let me suck that dick real quick?
First of all, I'm talking about the Lightning. I'm not I like Tampa Bay, the Tampa Bay Rays, I like Tampa Bay Buccaneers, but I don't really give a fuck about like watching football anymore. I'm a Jags fan. I stopped caring about football a long time ago because I'm a Jags fan.
There's hope, though, dude. There's hope. Trevor Lawrence, there's hope.
No, there's not hope. He came to Florida. He showed out for like the first 3 weeks, and then he started hanging out in Florida. And now he's not going to be a quarterback.
He's a Florida boy.
I think it's just a Jaguar thing. I haven't been to a Jaguar game since Mark Brunell was quarterback.
Damn.
And
Should go, man. It'll be fun.
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
Even just go to a Tampa Bay fan. Like, I mean, I'm not a Broncos fan, but I'm going to go to a Broncos game this season.
I can't leave the county for another month and a half unless it's for work reasons.
What happened, dude? What'd you do?
I am in trouble with the law.
What happened? What'd you do, bro?
I was on my way to a show in Jacksonville, believe it or not. And I was driving there because it was a 3-hour drive.
Yeah.
And I was going, my boy was driving me, and he inherited his car from his grandfather. His grandfather died. And I guess they're doing like a sting on the highway. So when they were like going through they like ran our plates, looked like we were driving a dead guy's car. So they pulled us over, and I had a bunch of weed in the car, and then I had like I had a bunch of Adderall.
Yeah.
And then they just pulled me over, and then I got felony drug charges, and I've been on probation for the last 9 months.
Probation, but you smoking weed right now.
Because you're allowed to have medical cards in Florida, so I can do medical. And get this, I have an Adderall prescription now, so I can do Adderall, which is even more weird.
Yeah.
My PO is pretty confused. She's cool about it. She's like, so you're on probation for what
weed
you're
and
on?
Adderall, and you're still on them.
Yeah, and then she has to drug test me twice a month, and all that. I don't do like any other drugs besides that because I can't, and I just pop so hard. I have so much Adderall and weed in me all the time. And then she's like, what the fuck are you here for? I'm like, I don't know.
You tell me.
And then I have to do these drug classes it's Tuesdays, it's 4 p.m. on Zoom, where I just watch YouTube videos of addicts.
And you're high the whole time.
High as shit. I'm just smoking blunts on Zoom.
You're just like, yeah, dude, drugs are fucking bad, man. Yeah, honestly, I've always wondered that, dude. You're always chiefing down, but you in a state where you ain't legally allowed to chief down.
See, Florida, it's like they have like an unspoken code there. It's like, just don't be an idiot. Don't get caught. Go smoke in your house. Don't be smoking around kids. Don't cause problems.
Yeah.
If you don't cause problems, you're fine.
That's what it is in New Orleans. It's like, you can even smoke on the street. You smoke right in front of a cop. I seen a cop hit a blunt, you know what I mean, on a parade.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but New Orleans is a lawless place. Like, last thing they're worried about is weed.
Last story I heard about New Orleans, my dog Baldy.
Oh my God, dude, this was so funny. This was so funny, bro. You called me. You want to start this, or you want me to start this?
Are you taking the blame for it? He's gonna call you and be like, we told people this.
Dude, Devin would come on the show and tell us himself.
All right, fuck it.
He would. You know he would.
I was worried, right?
I'm always worried about him.
I'm worried about Devin normally a lot, but this was like, all right, what the fuck happened? I heard he got robbed, or he got beat up. Turns out he didn't get beat up, but I called you in the morning at I think it was 10 a.m. because I was just getting up and I saw everything, and I was like, hey, can you find him now? And then turns out he goddamn lied to everybody about what happened, and so he ended up not getting scammed he didn't get held up. Like, there was no dudes in the car. The girls just ran off on him.
It must have been embarrassing. That's why he lied. What actually happened?
The girls, they just got him drunk and then ran his cash app. Dang. For the whole thing.
Damn.
Yeah.
Just took his money.
Yeah.
Yeah, you called me worried. You're like, dude, I think Devin got robbed last night. Can you figure out how to find him? So I'm like, let me make some calls. I found him pretty quick.
I don't know how. I called Joe. I called Devin. I called Devin's mom or Devin's grandma or whatever,
Yeah.
and then she was like, "What the fuck?" I should not have called her.
Yeah, she probably worries already so much about that guy.
Yeah, that was fucked.
Oh man.
I don't know. I other than that, I've never had a bad experience in New Orleans.
No,
I go
me neither,
there-
man. Me neither. But
It's just always great
but
time.
Baldy is a degenerate, and he hangs out with degenerates and does degenerate things.
But he can show you degenerate places, and he can show you the dirty parts of life that you're not supposed to know about. But it's really fun,
It's always fun.
and
bro.
Devin will take you there.
Bro, I tried keeping up with him one night, man. God, I tried keeping up with this dude, and it was a mistake. It was like 5 a.m. We're at this fucking bar, and we're fucking wasted. And he's like, dude, we got to get some bitches. I'm like, it's like 5 a.m. It's like at this point at the time of the bar, the girl guy ratio is like 5 dudes to 1 chick. And I was like, you're not getting a chick unless you fight one of these guys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and he's about it.
He's like, dude, we got to get some bitches. I'm like, he's like buying shots for us. I'm wasted. I'm like, dude, I need to go home. I need to go home, bro. Like, this is. I don't want anything else more out of this night.
I learned that on tour with him when he was on the bus with me. I can't even repeat what we did on the bus, but that was just he.
Tell me what you can repeat, man. What was it like being on the bus with that fool?
It's like so, and then we also were on the bus with Sub Doctor, and like when Sub Doctor wakes up in the morning, he's like 55 years old. He just hates all of us. He just wants to smoke his cigarette and tell us to shut the fuck up. But we're up at we're not going to sleep till like 2 p.m. Like because we'll play the show. The show's over at like 3, and then we'll just party all night, and then we'll get back on the bus and we'll drive away, and then we'll just party on the bus, just until then. But then when Devin started to get comfortable and like realize that this is like his life for a little bit, he started bringing he started just doing a funny thing. I remember this one time, I won't repeat where, but he brought this girl on the bus, and we have like a rule that like there's just no girls on the bus, like because it's just problems.
There's problems.
And but we were at the show and I was playing, and he left the show. He brought this girl on the bus, and I came back to the bus after the show, and he was just having this girl like sitting on they're just sitting on the couch talking and stuff, but Devin got nervous.
As he tends to do.
Yeah, and he was like, Mike, she thinks she's coming with us to the next show. And I was like, all right, well, what do you want me to do about
Dude,
that?
I'm freaking out. She thinks
he-
you're coming.
And this, I dead ass. This is what he says. So like we're on the bus, so it's like it's a bandwagon. So like in the front of the bus, it's like the living room area, and then there's like a small hallway, and then our bunks are on the side. And then we're right in the middle, and he's like leaning on his bunk, and I'm talking to him, and she's like, Mike, here's what I'm gonna do. He looks me dead in the ass. He goes, I'm gonna act like I get sick. I'm gonna go fake puke right now in the bathroom, and then I'm gonna lay in my bed, and you have to kick her out. And I was like, all right, whatever. I don't know why I agreed to it. But then he does it. He goes and fakes pukes. He goes and lays in the bunk and just closes it. And then she's trying to say bye to him, but I'm like, hey, like he's not really feeling good right now. You just have to leave. But then she goes, I can't find my shoes. And then I was like, well, did you like to have shoes when you got here? And then Devin goes, she didn't have shoes.
He
And
just
then-
gave himself up, dude.
Yeah, so her friend ended up still being at the bar next door, so I just dropped her off with her friend with no shoes, and then her friend took her home. But that's when I realized Baldy didn't give a fuck.
That's the moment, huh?
Yeah.
There's a couple moments where you see Devin do some stuff, and you're like, yep, he don't give a fuck.
He called everyone. Our first time in Vegas, you know those like little prostitute cars they leave on the floor on the strip?
Yeah.
He picked one up. He had they're like Pokemon cards for him. But we got back to the hotel, and he texted every single card. And that shit was funny as hell.
Thank you, Kyle.
He didn't get,
They ain't fully cold, but, they're drinkable.
he got lied to.
He got lied to, man.
Yeah.
Fuck, he's crazy, dude. I feel like I'm contact high right now just from...
It's almost done. I'll put it out.
No. Smoke it all, brother. Who am I to tell Blunts and Blondes he can't smoke on my podcast? That would be a bad of me. And I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be that guy.
You know why you could tell me that? Because this is your property, and you can do whatever you want on your property, because that's your freedom.
But also, it is my freedom to say, hey, I'm a cool host. If you want to smoke drugs on my podcast, go for it, brother. Cheers.
Amen.
No, I got me one. Amen to that. Drinking at noon.
It is noon. We have a show today.
I don't.
Yeah, you do.
I get dunked.
That's a show.
And I'm co-hosting the hot dog eating contest.
Yo, so I didn't know that Hayes is actually like real as fuck at that.
What?
Like he's like a championship hot dog eater.
Oh, I didn't know. No, I don't think he is.
That's what I was told.
No. We had him on the podcast, what was it, like 3 days ago, Kyle?
Mm-hmm.
No. He's just the host.
Then somebody's a championship hot dog eater on the lineup. And I'm pretty
No. There's like one of the artists?
Yeah.
That might just be your wise tale. Or wife's tale, whichever one is the correct terminology for it. If he is, he hid it from us, dude.
Yeah, no kidding.
He might have hid it from us.
He might have.
Because we're talking about, dude, because it's going to be competitive, brother.
Yeah, it's on stage too.
Yeah, it's going to be competitive.
Are you gonna do it?
I'm co-hosting.
Just save me one dog.
Save you one dog.
Yeah.
I'll just grab it from someone who's about to eat it and just throw it at
So
you.
I know that like you're supposed to like so you take the hot dog and then you take like the bread and then put it in water.
You don't have to eat the bread, this is what we got told.
Oh, what? That's the strategy though for like actual
Dump it in water,
The
yeah.
water dumping because it compresses it.
Yeah, makes it easier to chew.
But I don't know how like it stays in your stomach if you eat so much. Like why? Like when do you have to regurgitate?
Well, my thing is like, there's going to be some people who are competitive as shit at it.
Yeah.
Their day's going to be ruined.
As shit.
Yeah.
It is gonna be ruined.
Ruined.
Oh my god, they're like next 2 days is gonna be ruined. I remember I did an ice cream eating contest in high school and I burned the top of my mouth for a week and I thought I wanted to kill myself.
Wow.
I don't understand how these people do it, like put themselves through eating torture. I don't eat a lot. I don't know why. Probably because of the Adderall. But yeah, I can like if I eat too much like of a burger, I feel like I have to go sit down and think about it for a while
Yeah.
because it hurts.
Yeah, you hate yourself for a bit.
I mean, I love the burger,
Yeah.
but like that pit feeling where you're just like, ugh. But I also don't work out at all. Period. Don't do it.
Probably should work out every now and then, dude. Good
I've been
for you.
thinking about it because honestly, been watching a lot of Netflix, and these male actors are looking fucking amazing. And if I want a chance on in Hollywood, really,
Are you trying to get into Hollywood?
of course.
Yeah, you want to be on some movies? What you trying to do?
So, I want to take Blunts and Blondes and make it an American weed culture icon, basically. Like, I could start at dubstepping great, but like I have to like when you think of weed, you think of Snoop, you think of Wiz, you think of Cheech and Chong, you think of whatever. I have to be in there. That's my goal for life, really.
Wow.
Yeah.
Trying to just solidify yourself in the weed.
Solidify myself in the weed, and the only way I'm gonna do that is through media, and Hollywood is the best form of media. And I think
Or
like,
podcast, you know.
yep, Taboo's podcast. But yeah, for real, I think I've got my headshots done.
Oh.
I think I could be like a little weed guy in the movies, just like just like I don't really have a lot of lines. I'm just like a dealer or something.
They're just like, how you feel, bro?
Yeah, exactly.
And you don't say anything. You're rolling and you just go.
Yeah, so I do that for like a year or two, and then by the time I'm 30, I can just go finance my own movie, and then boom. I have one movie idea.
Blunts and Blondes Smokes America.
That could be it.
Yeah, that's a great title. That's
See,
a great title.
We have to sneak in like actually good, like I don't want to make meme movies. You know, like the stoner movies that are like how high and shit. Those movies are good when you first start smoking pot, but then you realize that they're dumb.
Well, I mean, all right, so are you saying Pineapple Express is dumb, you know?
See, that's a classic, but there's like actually
So is How High.
they're not. Maybe I said it wrong.
I'm battling you right now, dude.
Yeah, it's a good battle, but like the writing material, like you watch a weed movie and there's no twists in the weed movie. You already know what's gonna happen.
Yeah,
Right?
they're going to get high.
Why can't we have like an Umbrella Academy and they're all on drugs? Like, they're all smoking pot.
Or, dude, all right, you and your buddies, y'all fucking grow some weed, right? Here's
Yeah.
a movie idea, and it might be terrible, but I'm going off the cuff, dude.
Okay.
You guys grow something, all right, and say like an eagle, like a fucking magical American-ass eagle, flies on it and just pisses on y'all's plant as it's growing. Next thing you know, y'all motherfuckers got superpowers. You know, the power of freedom and democracy.
God damn.
Yeah. Every time y'all smoke, it's just social justice happening.
Holy fuck. Social justice.
Yeah, dude. What a great idea.
I'm proud of this country for doing what it's done, but right now, we do not have a fucking democracy. It's like an oligarchy, I think.
I don't know, man. I battle with it, like just like how you are right now, right? Today I try to forget all that and just enjoy where we're at. Enjoy that we have the freedom to sit here and smoke blunts and do a podcast.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
We can do what we want.
we can do what we want, but our freedoms are getting taken little by little.
Honestly, it's just the gas prices, bro. That's just would really piss me off.
Yeah.
The gas prices are just, come on.
Yeah, when it hits $5, you look at your crane, you're like, I don't even know those guys, dude.
I don't.
I don't even know those people.
Yeah. I know. I saw a chart that said pretty much like everything went up in price, and then orange juice went down in price for some reason. And I have no idea why. Yeah.
Dude, fucking parking spots, inflation hit those too. Them bitches, they don't have to make any more of those and, cross seas. You know what I'm saying? They're still here. They're grown
Yeah.
here in America. Inflation hit a damn parking spot. How does that happen?
I mean, do you really want to go out in how inflation happened?
Dude, let's go hot, bro. I ain't scared of shit, bitch.
Inflation happened because we have a country ran by corporations and money being thrown around, credit being thrown around that is completely stupid. And a lot of people say that the inflation comes from helping, sending out what were they, refund checks, sending out the COVID checks?
The stimulus checks.
No, bro. That was a fraction of what caused the inflation. They just blamed it on that. The inflation was caused by years and years of terrible planning with money and war. But I'm actually really pissed off about that.
Yeah.
But
yeah, dude, the fucking all-star special at Waffle House, it's $1 more.
damn.
Yeah, that's where they had me fucked up. The box combo at Cane's.
I'm more of a Perkins guy.
Perkins?
Do you know what Perkins is?
Perkinsets?
No.
Oh.
I actually don't do Percocets.
I'm fucking around.
Yeah, but don't do Percocets.
Molly Percocet. I don't know. I always wondered about that song Molly Percocet because I've never done a Percocet, but I've done Molly. Do they go well together?
They go great together.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I want a Molly Percocet.
Yeah. It's a good time. It's just dangerous.
A Molly Percocet.
Yeah, Molly Percocet. Chase a check.
But yeah, what is the Perkins?
Perkins is it's a hotel / restaurant, but it's very southern. It's you buy grits there.
Cool. You can get that at Waffle House. And not only that, you get a whole ass experience, right? What you're talking about is probably nice, but what might happen is a fucking cook might step out of the kitchen to go fight a homeless person while you're at Waffle House. The lady who comes by, her name's Bertha, you got one chance to order, or you ain't ordering.
I just don't think I go to enough Waffle Houses to experience this.
Oh, dude, you got to go to some Waffle House, daddy. They ain't got them out here, but I took Conrank to one because we got obliterated one night. He was staying at my house. Mate, is there any grub, late night grub? And I was like, you ever had Waffle House? He's like, no. And I was like, let's go. Well, I take him there, bro. We're fucking smashing. He's loving all the food. The waffle's amazing. The cooks literally get out of the fucking kitchen to go fight some homeless dude who walked in there with a knife. They kicked his ass, and the police showed up and arrested his ass. He's like, mate, is it like this every time? I was like, every time, dude.
That's crazy.
And he was like, this place is lovely, brilliant.
I gotta go to the Waffle House. We have one right by my house. Yeah. I live in Little Havana in Tampa. Little Havana. I don't know how you say it, but it's I have a whole bunch of the dopest Spanish spots. I love to eat there.
Yeah. No, the food ain't as good out here.
Yeah, you got good, healthy food, right? You got I don't
Not
know,
really, bro. The only thing,
granola bars,
salads. We got a non-gluten vegan salad, and you're like, aren't all salads that way?
Dude, I was on the plane today, coming here, and this dude, the first thing he said to me was like, "Yo, are you coming to Denver to hike?" And I was like, "Why are you saying that?"
Why the fuck would you ask me that, dude?
It was a weird question. I don't hike at all.
You should, dude. It's fun.
No, it's not, bro. I've been on a hike. That shit was hard and dumb. I went to the top, and it was in New Hampshire. And it was like, yo, let's hike up this mountain hill thing. And I was like, bet this can't be hard. It's just a hill. So I walk up there and I'm like stepping over rocks. 20 minutes in, I'm like, this sucks dick. I hate this. And they're like, bro, it's gonna be cool. We're gonna get to the top. You'll see everything. I'm like, bet. I got to the top. Bro, I don't give a fuck. I've been on a plane before. You can see just, oh, look at this view, bro. Like, no, now we have to walk down.
Going down ain't as hard.
Yeah, everything was hard. It was dumb. It was
But going
stupid
down
shit.
ain't-
I was
ain't-
actually pissed off. I was like, yo, I'm going home. I was on vacation too. I had to go back. Oh, it was bad.
Bro, I've done some hiking. Dude, so like part of that, like that challenge is part of the fun. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but like when you have a challenge, you want a reward.
Yeah, it's the view. It's because the thing is, you get up there, you see the view. This is like God's canvas, and they don't make that anymore. You know, you get up there, you look at land, you're like, yeah, they don't make this anymore. Where can you get that? On a hill, brother. On a hike.
That's so true. They don't make land anymore.
They don't make that no more, brother. They gonna go get that from overseas and inflate that too? No, that's from God, brother.
That's a weird concept. They don't make land no more.
They don't make that shit no more, bro. That's what I live on mountain. I just be looking at it like, damn, dude, they ain't gonna make another one of these, you know? Just what they got is what they got.
I've never done snow sports. I want to do that.
I ain't never done snow sports either, other than cocaine. But like, you know, like, you know, I ain't never like, like snowboarded. I'm gonna do that this year though. Man, I'm excited.
Yeah, you live here now, so you can just go be in the snow.
Yeah, it's gonna be cool, man.
Have you been in the cold here yet?
It was kind of cold when I moved here in May.
Yeah,
It even snowed like 2 weeks. It snowed in the middle of May.
I'm such a bitch when it comes to the cold.
Yeah,
I hate it so much.
I like it, dude. Just 'cause I'm used to that damn humidity from back home, bro. I'm tired of it.
You're tired of it?
Hate.
You mean that blanket of warmth?
That of that fucking ball sweat, dude. That's what it is. It feels like someone just put their balls.
If everybody's
covered
got
them.
ball sweat, nobody's got ball sweat.
I'm saying it feels like God's ball sweat.
Yeah, it feels great.
Oh, maybe I should just change the way I look at it.
I'm telling you, wait till you like are just up here, right? You're just sitting in a drive-through in Mike's car. He doesn't have AC.
I have my own car, dude.
Yeah,
I'm
but
my
you-
own man.
Yeah, but you're in Mike's car because you just like you went to the store with him and you're
Okay.
at McDonald's or
Okay.
something. You're at the drive-through. There's no AC. It's getting really cold. And you're like, damn, I wish I was sweating right now.
Well, dude, I'm with Mike. We can just warm each other up.
I'm really glad that. Never mind.
Yeah, we can just warm each other up. You know, bro down. It's all about helping a bro off.
If like, you'd have to get naked, right, for the warmth.
I'd
I
have
remember the first time I saw that was in that zombie or that movie. What was it called? The apocalypse movie in New York, where they like came all over. It was like they came all over the thing. But they like the whole of New York froze over.
Oh, dude. Fuck. I know what you're talking
The
about.
day after tomorrow.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
that was the first time in a movie where I ever seen was like, hey, take off your clothes and warm me for warmth.
Yeah, and then they did it on a Spartacus, but then they just started fucking.
I think I was like 12 or 13 when that came out.
Yeah.
I like Spartacus.
Yeah. Show's badass.
Yeah.
Super badass.
I would like to go to like, I don't even care if it's LARPing, like just like something like old like that. like a
Renaissance fair, dude.
yeah, but like a cooler Renaissance fair.
Okay, bet.
Like with like Renaissance fair with like gladiators.
Dude, all right, so would you ever go LARPing?
Yes,
So-
I've been LARPing before.
All right, let me ask, are there bitches out there?
Mad hoes.
Really?
Yeah, but they're like,
Oh, damn, it fell again. Damn it. If the fucking back fell again. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
but yeah, there's hoes everywhere. But there's also like, you know, it's up to you if you want a LARPing hoe.
I was talking about this with Space Wizard, though, dude, because they do it downtown. And I was just like, I wonder if there's bitches down there. And he was like, no way. No way. And I was
Yeah.
like, dude,
Yeah.
maybe like some like fairy bitches like out there, like, you know.
Dude, people like a lot of things.
Yeah.
I'm a man of a lot of hobbies. I
Yeah.
think hobbies are what make a person. I love to play cards.
You're big on the disc golf.
I love disc golf.
Yeah.
I play regular golf. You know, I play trading cards. I don't trade cards. I play trading cards to beat people because I'm a superior brain
Ah.
than the person sitting next to me.
What type of cards?
I play Digimon right now. I've been picked up Dragon Ball Z for a little bit, but I started with Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh stuff, but then just kind of moved on a little bit. But I've been liking the Digimon one. It's a little basic, but it's fun because the metas change up a lot.
So I was more into Digimon than Pokemon when I was a kid.
For sure. It's
Yeah.
a cooler, it was a doper show.
It's a cooler aspect.
Yeah.
Digital monsters. Digimon are the champions.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good
So
stuff.
that was a great show.
It was a good show, dude.
Good jingle.
Digimon,
Digital
digital monsters,
monsters,
Digimon are the champions.
They had a great video game too when I was a kid on the PlayStation.
Oh, dude, Dragon Ball I feel like has the best video games out of like all those.
What do you play on the Dragon Ball?
Dragon
game?
Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 2 was my jam.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
I got the Dragon Ball. Oh, what's it called? Dragon Ball X or something like that. But it's like a remake of Dragon Ball, just like the Dragon Ball, like the
Not even
beginning,
Z, just Dragon
just
Ball.
Dragon Ball.
That's fun.
But then they're coming out with this Dragon Ball Super 2, which is gonna be crazy.
Yeah, I'm excited as fuck for that.
Yeah. Did you watch the new movie?
Yes. I
haven't
went to
seen
the
it.
movies by myself to go watch it.
I'm waiting for the English dub.
Yeah, they have it. No. Are you talking about Brawly?
No.
What? Oh, they have a new
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah.
What's the movie?
It's the beginning of Dragon Ball Z Super 2, I believe. And they made a movie. I think so.
Wow, I need to watch that. No, I went and saw Brawly by myself, and it was good.
I watched that I think it was like a couple months ago on Amazon Prime, and I like that one.
It was good, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you were huge on the disc golf thing. I remember one time you were like, your manager called you and was like, "Hey, I'm booking you a studio in LA because you need to go work because you're just playing disc golf all the
I was
time."
playing every day because I was like, I met a couple pros, and then I was like, damn, this is like, I can do this, and I couldn't do it. It was really hard. I thought I could do it, but I enjoy it. But yeah, I was spending too much time discing. I wasn't making any music, but I kind of like doing that too. Like I go into like a couple months where I make a lot of music and then take a little break and just do whatever. It kind of just like wipes the slate clean
Yeah,
and
get
lets
you
me-
refreshed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I was curious like how you balance everything. You know what I mean? Like between just, your hobbies, I know you like to chill, you like to go have a good time. Like how often are you sitting in the studio working on tunes?
So I wake up like around like noon to 2 every day. It's kind of shitty, but I'm trying to get better at it. But that's what happens. And then I like get some food. I'll smoke some weed, and then like do whatever errands I have to do that day, just like whatever errands. And then I'll get in the studio, and my office. It's like I have a separate room in my house for just studio. And then I
Just like me, dude.
yeah. And then I sit down at my computer and I open up Ableton and I try to do something. Like I try to do something every day, but I am like if I don't. This is really bad because like the Adderall, I am very dependent on it, and that like hinders me a lot. If I don't have Adderall, then like I have to find it, or like I really have to I'll have to chug some water. I'll go get some coffee or something, because it's such like I hate that that's myself really. But if I end up getting in like a zone or a creative mode, I'll work on music for like 4 to 5 hours, just nonstop if I'm like feeling it. Plasma stays over at my house a lot, so like if I have somebody to like knock ideas off of, or him just be like, hey, that's good, or hey, like stop fucking with that, it's like it moves it along a lot
Dude,
faster.
I tell you, that's actually helped me a lot too. So I live by myself down in New Orleans, but now I live in Wacomas and Space Wizard. I know Space Wizard and I started a collab because I was sitting in here doing like some weird sound design. I made like a song with it. He walks in and he was like, dude, this is sick as fuck. I was like, really? I was about to delete this. He was like, no, hell no. And he pulls up a chair. He's like, let's collab. And I was like, bet. So, that helped. And then we actually finished the idea. I was like, oh, this song's sick as shit. Like, I don't know.
Sometimes other people can hear your shit. Like, I listen to your shit all the time for like reference, and like just like when I want to get just inspiration, because your shit just sounds good, it goes off, and then like if in a technical sense your song makes sense a lot. Like you have everything you need in a song, it's there.
Yeah.
It's all like put in the right direction. So like when I'm listening to music or I'm making music and I need to like, I'm missing something, I'll either put like one of y'all's tracks or just right next to it, and then try to just like fill in what I missed. And it helps a lot.
Hell yeah, reference track.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel that. I feel that a lot. But no, I get that point, man. That's definitely been cool where like I'm working on something. I did it with Andre and he was like, I don't know if I like this. I'm like, dude, this is so sick. And then he finished it and it was great. It was great.
How you like living in a house full of artists?
It's cool. It's really cool. It's really cool. They ain't as clean as I am, but other than that, it's great.
No, see, I am. That's a problem with me too. I'm a dirty motherfucker.
See, I'm extremely clean.
Yeah,
I like to I'm like clean up as soon as you're done. Like I'm one of those guys, you know what I'm saying? So I've had to like take a step back and be more understanding. But yeah, I'm a
Dude, I walked in the house today. I was like, holy fuck, this place is immaculate.
I cleaned it.
Oh shit. Even if I tried to clean it, it would not look that good. I'd be
Really?
like, it's clean, and then you're like, no, it's not.
Yeah, dude. Devin was telling me he was like, dude, we gotta leave the lights on to keep the roaches out.
Yeah. Well, that's because Devin would do this thing because he didn't have his fucking insulin. So he would just, he would go into my fucking fridge, take a spoonful of sugar, and just eat it. And
What?
then he would spill the sugar all over my fucking, all over the floor and all over the table. And I wouldn't know because it's sugar. And I'd wake up, and then there'd be sugar ants everywhere. And the sugar ants are getting eaten by everything else. But we got rid of the roaches, but I would bring the roaches back for Devin to come back. I miss Devin a lot.
Yeah, you miss him?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. How long were y'all living together for?
6 months.
I feel like it was bad.
It was awesome.
I know it's awesome, but I just feel like you two together, it's just bad news.
Well, we did dumb things for sure, but we had a great time. And I feel like him being around me helps me a lot. His personality just brings the best out of me. So,
Yeah.
And I also I enjoy taking care of him, Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he's a fucking idiot. And
He's one of the best, most, you don't meet people like him.
you don't at all.
No.
He's the number one person.
Yeah, he is a very unique individual.
Yeah.
And I worry about him all the time.
And what's so crazy is that look at this shit. Fucking,
Did you pick up that weed when you got here?
my photographer had it in his pocket.
Nice.
So
It worked.
it worked just fine. But I brought these from home. They're the 1-800 Ask Gary Backwoods. I don't know if you guys have that here.
Are you sponsored by them yet?
Nope. I tried to get sponsored by Backwood a couple years ago, and we finally got through to them. And they sent me an email back of a screenshot of my Instagram from a couple years ago smoking a Swisher.
Really?
Yeah. Swear to God.
Damn, if PBR did me like that, I'd be upset. Because, not every venue has PBR. So I'll drink a damn Coors or Bud Light.
PBR is your top beer?
Yeah.
Like because you just started with it, or
I've been drinking this beer since I was 11. And not only that, dude, it's whenever you drink this beer, it's just kind of like getting back to your heritage, right? To your primal states. It's this was the beer that Abraham Lincoln was drinking when he freed the slaves. It's this is just democracy in a can.
You think Abraham Lincoln drank beer? Did
Oh,
they
yeah.
have beer back then?
PBR. Pass the ribbon.
You're lying. I'll believe it though.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. Show me the Carfax, dude.
I don't have a car.
You don't have a car, man?
No.
Why not?
I just haven't needed one in a long time.
There's Uber everywhere.
I was just Ubering and I was gone a lot, so I never had a car.
Gotcha.
Last car I had was in college, and I had it a year after college. And I walked out one day and tried to turn it on, and it just didn't turn on. And then found out it was because I just didn't put oil in it. There's no oil, and for a long, long time. But there's this cool thing that my grandma taught me. She was like, "So is the car broken?" I'm like, "Yeah, car's toast." She's like, "Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna donate it to charity, and if you donate it to charity, then the car doesn't have to work. You can donate it to charity for the full price of the car, the bank will match it or something, and then you can write the full price off as a tax write-off."
Whoa.
Yeah.
Is that still a thing?
It is still a thing. Wow. Charity's good. You get full tax write-offs.
You think that's what Zed's Dead's doing today, dude, with the dunk contest? It's just
Yeah.
one big write-off, dude.
Y'all think they ain't stupid, bro. they Canadians.
Dude, yeah, dude, they're just appropriating American culture. They're here for 4th of July.
Dude, did you see that Polish LARPing thing?
No, what?
Dude, so Polish people, there's this Polish LARPing community that LARPs 4th of July Americans.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That sounds lit as shit, dude.
That I saw it the other day. And it's funny, we were talking about LARPing too.
Yeah, and you're trying to get into that?
Yeah, we would kill it.
Yeah. Dude, I want to LARP some damn Brits on 4th of July.
That is actual our LARPing.
Yeah, dude.
It's the historical battles LARPing.
Yeah.
God, these.
Let's just get the fucking Brits, man, and we'll win again.
I'm gonna have to double wrap this.
We'll win again, dude. There's this cartoon animation on Netflix. Forget the name of the movie, but it's George Washington's about to go in the final battle, and they're like, before we do this, we need a song. And he's like, not just a song, a national anthem. And then he grabs the guitar, starts playing Freebird. It was awesome. It was great. Really great movie.
I've been singing a lot of karaoke
Yeah.
lately at Tampa Karaoke at TK.band. It's amazing.
TK Lounge.
The problem is I never walk in with a plan. I always just like see what I'm feeling, but I need to pick like 2 or 3 songs and just learn how to kill them.
Yeah.
But it's hard because like you don't know what old song you want everybody to know it,
Mm-hmm.
but you also want to be like obscurely cool song.
Yeah.
I like Phil Collins.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah,
That's
but
good.
it's hard to kill a Phil Collins song.
True. Not everyone knows Phil Collins.
Yeah, well, I mean, you stay with the Disney Phil Collins and you're good.
Mm.
But I'm also like a weird Disney fan. I like Disney a lot.
It's fun.
It's not fun.
No?
No, you find out a lot of weird things.
Yeah.
But it's a great time. Like it's interesting time.
Yeah. What weird things about Disney, dude?
It's like just like this giant Nazi cult.
Oh, dude, it's like that Family Guy scene where it's like they wake up Walt Disney from the cryo sleep, and he's like, "Here, he's alive." He's like, "Oh, welcome back." He's like, "Are you still here?" Like, "Yep, put me back."
It's scarily true. Like the Nazi roots. I mean, obviously, there's a lot of great people who are amazing that work there who are like, build dreams. And I think like that was my first goal, was to be like I wanted to score movies for Disney, like Pixar and shit. I think it'd be so cool. But it's so creepy, the stuff they have there. Like just like the Epcot is the park Epcot.
Mm-hmm.
So they built Epcot before they were building it, before Walt Disney died. It was supposed to be a city of the future. So they were gonna like sell like rent houses out. Like it was all rentable. So every single building in Epcot is all livable. It's all made perfect. And then every single house that's there and building there and business there, all the sewage and the trash goes through a trash compactor, drops under the city, goes through under the city, and all like it. There's no need for trash like cars. There's no need for dumps outside because it compacts it under the ground. It's a completely insane city that's like of the future. But then Walt Disney died, and they changed it to a theme park because they didn't want it to. I forget what happened, but they just converted it to a theme park. But look it up.
Damn, bro, you went so far with that story.
Yeah, I know.
You just edged us all.
Yeah, big edge. I'm actually a fan of edging.
Yeah, dude, I did that to myself for a while just to get disciplined.
It gets the energy up, bro.
Yeah, dude.
I'm not even playing. That shit's
Just edge yourself, or all right, I'm gonna go write a tune.
yeah.
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 I like it.
It's like the game I like to play sometimes, like when my girl leaves the house. and
Is don't
stuff.
come.
Well, yeah, obviously, but like my girl goes to work or something, and I'll order some Uber Eats, and I'll be like, all right, how do you think maybe I can get this fucking nut off before the Uber gets here, like the McDonald's burger. You play a fast game, and it's hard. Sometimes they knock on the door and your dick's out.
Yeah.
But
Just leave it on the door.
yeah,
Leave it.
yeah.
I'm about to come.
You have to like play the different like game. You pick like if you want the 15-minute restaurant or like the 45-minute restaurant, and then you have to pick if you want lube or you want to spit on it. You know what I mean? So just
Oh, dude, I never had to use lube or anything until I moved here.
oh, dude, I was introduced into lube, not like
Keep going. This is great.
like 2 to 3 years ago, I think it was. It was pretty long. I just didn't ever use lube. I guess I was a pretty vanilla sex guy, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, lube's dope.
Yeah.
And I learned that you get the water-based lube. You don't get any other lube. Only the water-based. I didn't know
Teaching
there.
me stuff, brother.
Yeah, I didn't know.
I got
so
some
when you go to the
THC
sex
lube.
shop. Oh, see, I didn't know about that.
Yeah.
When you go to the shop to get whatever you need, usually, so I find like I got introduced to like me and my girl go in there and try to get like whippets, right? And then there'll be like other things besides whippets there. So you ask questions. You're like,
Yeah,
oh, well,
what's
what the
that?
fuck is that? And they're like, yeah, that's the Dildo 3400 refrigerator X or something.
Yeah.
And you're like, damn, what the fuck does that do? And then it's actually really interesting, all the technology they have in sex toys these days.
Oh, dude, there's a lot of science behind it.
It's insane.
A lot of science behind these sex toys.
Yeah, but then there's like, I saw this one last time I went. They had a Justin Bieber lookalike blow up doll.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, it was.
Do you think he gets royalties from that?
No, because it said Justin Bieber lookalike.
Ooh. But they used his name.
I'm sure they.
What if it said
wrong.
JB lookalike?
It was hilariously accurate.
They just turned the U to a V.
That's funny. Gotta love Justin Bieber's DJ name.
That'd be great, dude. Hey, Kyle, can you toss me another one of them?
Got you.
Thank you,
Dude,
sir.
One of my favorite concerts I ever went to was a Justin Bieber concert. He is a showman.
Dude, yeah, the motherfucker's talented as shit.
What's the best concert you ever been to? Period.
Period on Baby.
On baby.
Fuck, that's tough, dude. That is so tough. A concert that just really stuck with me forever. Fuck.
Did you go to Warped Tour when you were growing up?
I went to Warped Tour a lot when I was growing up, and Warped Tour was incredible.
Warped Tour changed my life.
Yeah, same here. But I'm trying to think of a set. Honestly, dude, I think the most impactful set I ever saw in my entire life was Porter Robinson's Worlds in 2014, I think it was.
I saw that in Tampa at the amphitheater, and yeah, that was dope. That was because I wasn't really a fan of his Spitfire stuff. I mean, I'm like, it was. I didn't really like Electro that much.
Yeah.
But then he started doing Worlds, and like, what was that like? Worlds was after Language, right?
Yes. It's like 2014, I think.
Yeah. Well, when Language came out, that was when I was just like, Porter's dope. But then when Worlds came out, I was like, that's when he did the whole like production.
Experience, yeah.
Yeah, with everything, and that was super dope.
I went to that show, I didn't know who Porter Robinson was.
Oh, for real?
I thought it was going to be like a hype show. Because they had like Borgore in there, Flosserdonis in there. I was like, this is about to be hype.
Yeah.
And it was not.
Was it at Buku or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was not. And it was like, I just remember like crying. You know what I mean? Just like tearing up, like, this is absolutely amazing.
Were you on drugs?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Probably had something to do with it. I mean, when I was on drugs at Buku, bruh, I was in college, and I worked at this bar, and I had class. It was a Thursday night, and I had class Friday. But me and my boy were like, yo, it's a 9-hour drive from here to New Orleans. Let's get a hotel. Let's go to Buku right now. It's a great festival. And it was, I saw Post Malone. It was the year Post Malone and ASAP Ferg was there.
Yep.
But I remember I started tripping Sac, and then we ended up going next to like, it was the outside stage next to the water.
It
It was the Pallets.
it's the back alley.
Yeah, the back alley. And I saw this guy named Jai Wolf.
Mm.
And that's when I was like, it was like, Buku was special. That shit was a vibe.
It's an awesome festival.
It was insane.
Great festival.
I really wish I could. I always wish I can go play there, but never got the offer.
You'll get it, dude.
One day.
It'll happen.
I wanted to see, I know S-Fam played like a big set there.
Yeah, I played this past year.
Oh, how was? Did you play the Float Den?
No, the float den isn't a thing anymore. Just because I got hit by like a big ass boat, it's gonna take years to repair it.
The Float Den got hit by a boat.
Yeah, giant boat.
What a
Big freighter.
dumbass boat.
Yeah, dude. The thing about like when you're that big of a boat, you know you're about to hit it like well before you hit it. There's just nothing you can do about it,
Turn.
dude. That's like giant fucking freighter. Like there's nothing.
bro. See, I'm a fucking captain. Okay, if you need a captain if you need any you're going anywhere. In the nautical sense, I could take you there.
I trust you.
Yeah, I can.
I feel like your confidence in that. If you're like, hey, I'll be the captain. You look at me, I'm the captain now. I'll be like, you're the captain.
My
now.
favorite way of boat travel, by boat. My favorite boat to drive.
My favorite way of boat travel is on the water. You know?
I love driving John boats.
Okay.
Just like ripping it,
Yeah.
boy. Because we have this thing. We have the
Brock got him one of those, man. We were fucking getting it.
Brock got everything. Dog.
Mm-hmm.
He's my hero.
Yeah, he's a good guy. Love him.
Did he sell his car? That
Nope.
old one?
Nope, he still got it. Dude, I rode in. Me and him were riding around in it one day to go like run some errands, and it's been a while since I've been in a classic car, and it made me like jealous of Brock. Maybe hate him a little bit, have a little bit of animosity because it was like all the respect that people were giving him just for his car. They'd be like, "Yo," like we'd be driving, and so many people would just honk or like be like, "Hey, nice car." I'd be like, "Man, fuck you, Brock."
Dude, Brock, like, ever since I met him, I don't even know how old he was when I met him, but, like, we were young. And I always knew, like, he just had something figured out. And I was like, how the fuck do you do this? Like, when I met him, he was telling me a story about how, like, he moved to Tampa and started a DJ business and was making just, like, mad cash doing weddings.
Yeah.
And he said he got bored. And then he went home. And then he, like, I went to his house one time. And he just had like everything that I wanted, but like it was like everything I didn't even know I wanted.
Yeah.
And I'm like, how the fuck? You're so cool.
He's so talented, dude.
Yeah. I'm sitting here sucking his dick on a podcast right now.
Dude,
But
I'll suck it with you, buddy.
love you, Brock.
We'll tag team it, man. Nah, man. So you've done. I want to talk a little bit more about the music stuff because we've just been all over the place, which is always fun, dude. You know.
Yeah, I'm not good at captaining conversations.
Dude. I mean,
so you have to do that for me.
oh, dude. That's why I'm the host.
Bet.
I can do this.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of my job.
You get paid for this?
You know.
You pay yourself?
You know.
Piece of shit. You're supposed to put it back into the business.
I do,
Then you don't pay yourself.
dude. You know.
I learned that from Mark Cuban.
Oh, dude. If you're gonna learn something from Mark Cuban, motherfucker said he's gonna run for president. We'll see.
I would not vote for Mark Cuban for president. Shit. That'd be fun.
Say 4 more years. No, I'm joking. Yeah, dude. Dude, let me ask you this, man. Because you've been like, it's crazy seeing all the shit you've been doing lately. Like, just it seems like things have just been doing this for you, like, since I've known you. And it's just gotten to, like, such heights. You know what I mean? Like, I know you said you were trying to make this, like, a worldwide, like, weed brand thing. But, like, what else are you trying to do with the music stuff? Are there the type of events you're trying to do? Like, what all would you like to be able to accomplish as Blunts, music-wise?
Right now, my goal with Blunts and Blondes and the music lane is eventually. Well, we have some like curated events that plan right now, like we have like how we did the cave thing.
Yeah,
we have some of those coming up, different venues around, and then my goal next year is to drop the label. I'm just gonna call it Blunt Records right now, but eventually I want the label to like not necessarily be 50-50, but I want it to be very hip hop, just hip hop driven electronic music.
yeah.
I wanted to give it. That's gonna be able to eventually get me to throwing big shows, festivals where I can like start to bridge the music with each other. Because my goal is to like, I want to be on the radio. Like I want all of us to be on the radio. I want us to have that platform, and we're not gonna be able to do that unless like there's multiple Lost Lands. There's multiple people doing different Lost Lands, representing our music.
There's not just a Dead Rocks.
There's not just like we have to have multiple things, and that's happening right now. And like things are growing, and like what people need to just do is support each other. Because like just as soon as that we just put our music on a bigger stage, our producers start to get more recognition, and like basically make more money. Because rappers will hit us up, artists will hit us up, bands will hit us up. Hey, like, you can put artistry on top of engineering our tune. Like, let's work something, and then we make label money, and then we start to get our music heard from, and not like our personal music, but like our music as a whole heard by everybody. And now the kids are listening to. I have a little sister, she's in middle school, and I asked her the other day. I was like, hey, like, what do people listen to at school? And she was just like naming like Illenium and like just the bigger guys and stuff like
Marshmallow and
that.
stuff
But
like
that's
that.
so cool.
Yeah.
Like Marshmallow's on Fortnite and stuff like that. And like that people hate on Marshmallow a lot all the time. But like
it's good.
That
It's
man
good.
is putting on for everybody, dog.
Yeah.
And that shit, I respect that so hard. I wish I could help. I know it's like hard for me to do because of my name's Blunts and Blondes, and I get a lot of no's because of that. But I'm trying my hardest to just put my name on the industry as hard as I can and put on for all my dogs, all my homies.
As you've gotten bigger, has it been easier because your name's Blunts and Blondes, or do you feel like because you're bigger now, like there's more corporations involved at times to where it can be a little tougher?
When I first started, people told me my name is stupid as shit, and I was like, it just rolls off the tongue and I like it, so fuck y'all. And then I really didn't see any problem after I got I saw a problem when I was not like making music, when I was just being a local resident. Like it was hard to get a club job, but then I got in with some people that gave me a job, and that started me meeting my manager, and my manager was able to bring me to like being able to tour, and that's where I started to see some problems with different clubs. Like I can't play any Hard Rocks because they're on Disney, or like the Hard Rock Cafe, I think it was.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Yeah, Hard Rock Cafes.
No, House of Blues.
House of Blues.
House of Blues. I can't play any House of Blues
Because your name?
Yeah.
But then, like, I've seen, like, Attila in House of Blues, and their fucking songs are...
Yeah, but their name is okay.
But the things they're singing about are fucking...
Yeah, terrible. But the it's literally just the branding.
I've seen the gathering. I've seen a ICP at House of Blues.
Yeah, well, ICP doesn't say blunts in it. They can still.
But they
use
have songs
ICP.
about like murdering pedophiles.
Yeah, well, I mean, murder pedophiles. Is
Yes,
kind of-
for sure. But the shit that they fucking rap about. Like they have the Dark Carnival's some weird shit.
Have you ever been to the Gathering?
No, I want to go to the Gathering.
I would love.
I want to
go.
play the Gathering.
That'd be crazy.
Flosstradamus played the Gathering.
How did that go?
Not so well, from what I was told. I had one of the guys. I had the me too on the podcast, and I had asked him about that. But he said it was. He said it was great. You know what I mean? It sounds like the crowd is booing you, but they're really just going whoop whoop. So it sounds like you're getting booed the whole time.
Oh, I've been booed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. When?
It's
What was it like, dude? I've been booed too, but
I mean, being booed sucks.
yeah, it does suck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've completely just bombed an entire stand-up set and just like boo.
I'm trying to see you live, dog, so bad. just completely uncensored, just ripping whole crowd work set where you just rip everybody in the crowd.
You'd see it. Dude, Kyle saw my new material the other night, man.
Yes, sir. Good shit.
It was nice.
Yeah, it was like a competition, and it was a stand-up competition, and I had some people come out, and I was telling them, I was like, this might have been the worst night for you to come see me. I'm just doing all new material, trying to get it down, and I won. It's new material. I was happy about it.
You have to come. Would you ever do like a comedy tour?
Yep.
You should just book that.
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
That's so dope.
It's in the plan. It's in the book. You know what I'm saying?
I wanted you to fucking. I sent an offer for you for my tour, and then I found out you're like doing other shit, and then I messaged the agent. I was like, pay him half the money and say it's a comedy tour. I don't think they said. I don't think
they said it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. It's gonna be a couple of us on tour at the same time, so we're gonna be meeting up in random airports and shit.
Yeah, dude. I talked about this tour coming up. I mean, that was the reason you wanted to come on the show today, just kind of hype up this tour.
I really did actually want to do that a lot.
Yeah.
I'm very excited about it. I'm building a show basically where I'm gonna try to break up the set. There's gonna be so I'm playing for an hour and a half, and it's a story. I'm gonna write a story behind it, and then I'm gonna also narrate. So during the set, I'll have sections where I have to stop, and it'll be just
a video or something.
No, it'll be it'll be me going on the stage and talking and telling something and making it. And I want. Have you ever been to a Broadway or a play?
Negative. I played in a play, but
I just want to add props. I want to add dancers. I want to add actors, people coming out of the crowd, stop the show, just make it really theatrical.
Cool.
And I'm trying. It's gonna be difficult because it's just really hard to do shit. It's really hard to get people to do what you want, but I'm gonna try my hardest to get it done, and I'm really excited for that. I'm excited to play the new music because a lot of the music I'm singing on and I'm rapping on, and I have to I'm telling myself that I have to perform it or else I'm a little bitch.
Yep.
So I just have to do it now. So I'm excited for that. But then
have you ever done anything like that?
Never.
So that's why you've been trying karaoke and stuff to kind of get a little bit more comfortable?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And I'm also trying to learn how to scream. I want to scream so bad.
I can teach you.
Yeah, I need it.
I know how to do it.
I was told that I'm too nasally, too throat. I want to get the low one, like that shit.
Mhm.
It's not.
I could help you.
It's not guttural enough.
I could help you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you good at it?
Yeah. I was actually going to show you a new song whenever we're done with this that literally, yeah.
I see. It's so much I just want to I remember the first time I saw Whitechapel.
Ooh.
And so I was at Warped Tour and I was trying to go see MGK. And I went too early and it was Whitechapel playing. And I didn't know what the fuck I was getting. I didn't know who Whitechapel was. I didn't know what the fuck was going on.
I used to wake up to Whitechapel. That's my fucking alarm.
The breakdown starts, whatever. They're just playing a song. Breakdown starts. Then the dude just gets on the goddamn speaker. His hair's just hanging over his face. And he puts his arms up his wings. And he goes, and then he starts going like this. And then the circle pit just starts going crazy. And I that whole Warped Tour with that show, that part was crazy. That was the most intense part I've ever seen in a show in life. Danny reminds me of that type of shit.
Yeah.
But that's when I I saw Attack Attack. First time I heard dubstep was Attack Attack.
Yeah.
And then I broke my nose at Bring Me the Horizon back when they were fucking dope.
No, they're still dope. They're one of my favorite bands.
No.
No, just no. Just no. It's like, no, he ends the conversation with just no and then lights up his fucking blunt. Now, dude, Warped Tour's a whole ass experience.
But
man.
honestly, I can't talk. I can't because my opinion means nothing in that because
It's all subjective.
my favorite band back in the day, like, loved them, still sing them all the time, all time low.
Great band.
I love them.
I love them too.
I really do.
I like a lot of fucking music, man. I like a lot of different old bands I used to listen to. I still listen to all their new shit. Like,
Do you like gospel music?
not necessarily. I don't think so. I don't know. I haven't heard anything that I like.
I love gospel music.
Word.
It's like, when you listen to gospel music, like if you listen to like the corporate, if you just listen to the music, just like the power and energy it creates just behind like progression, just chords and just like chord melody driven music. Doesn't have to be crazy drums. It is insanely good.
Powerful music. Yeah.
Powerful.
Yeah, and they have a message behind it too.
Yeah, but like,
Powerful message.
the idea is the music's so powerful that you can put whatever on the song and it feels like a message.
Yeah.
Like you can say whatever you want, like just God is an awesome God. And it's like old hymns too that you can put over this shit. But
Dude, put some gospel over some like trap beats.
I have
Yeah?
before, but like I don't like. I got very scared of doing like controversial things.
You are a controversial artist, my dude.
Yeah, I didn't realize that until lately.
You're a controversial artist, my dude.
Can you tell me why?
Can I tell you why?
Yeah.
Because your name is Blunts and Blondes.
But what does that have to do with anything? Like me as a person, am I a controversial person?
No, you're a great guy.
Okay.
I think you're a great guy, dude. Like, I'm gonna go ahead and bring this up, dude. Like, whenever the cancel culture was coming after you,
Bet
I reached out to you. I texted you,
you did.
and I was like, "Hey, man, I know you're not a bad guy. I love you, and if you need anybody to talk to, I'm here," or something like that. It's like going after somebody for something they said when they were teenagers, dude. I know I said some shit when I was a teenager that I wouldn't say now because people change, people grow. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt. I said terrible things. I really did. And I've said, I probably said even worse things. Like, I probably said I've killed people. I probably said, just stupid shit. I've probably said, it was a long time ago. And, I did grow. And I grew up with the times. I'm not going to say like, I grew up in Florida. I know people don't really care about that excuse, but like, I didn't mean anything malicious by it. And
You were a pissed off teenager with Twitter.
yeah, I was also pissed off at my bosses, but that was also not, that was dumb.
I know, but the thing is, when you're a kid, you're dumb. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to make mistakes as a kid to learn, to grow. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I look back at shit I did when I was a kid, cringe all day. I know I've said way worse things than
I'm also proud of my growth, and I was a jit back then. I still have like, dumbass tendencies, but they're like, I make sure that my tendencies aren't like, I have grown. You could just do better every day, and that's the only thing you can do.
yeah.
And, I'm very proud of myself, proud of the man I am today.
I'm proud of you, buddy.
Proud of you, bro. But one thing I'm big proud about is that, and I know that you do this too, like taking care of my family is dope.
Yeah.
Like taking care of my mom is dope, and just like being able to do that just makes me feel that's what helped me through a lot of the cancel culture. It was just like, yeah, I got a lot of bullshit, but like I was able to help him. I got my sister's going through some shit, and I was able to help my mom out a little bit. My mom used to help me out a lot, and like it's dope to get back. And if everybody took the time to like maybe think about how to get back to your mom or something, then you'll understand what other people are going through, and
Yeah.
like not be so fucking critical.
Dude, what was it like going through that, dude? I imagine it's got to be the scariest thing. It's like, here's this thing I've worked so hard to create, and I know I'm not a bad guy now. Oh shit, this is something I said when I was a kid that I don't even remember saying. You know what I mean? Like, you were a fucking kid. What was it like going through that thinking, oh shit, this might be over? Or was that ever a thought?
It was definitely a thought. It was a real thought. I was in Hawaii when I found out, and it was so scary. I had a whole bunch of talks with my manager, and just like I was so confused because I knew that like I don't feel that way. And I
Yeah.
know I'm not a bad guy. Fuck. I know I'm not a bad guy, but like I did say that. I did say those things, and I did. Obviously, it was different context, but it was like, at first I had to think, okay, am I actually feeling like, do I actually feel this way? And then when I realized, I was like, no, I don't. I'm not. This was just a long time ago. I am a nice guy. Then I had to get past the fact that like nobody cared that if I was just gonna come out with a tweet that's like, hey, like I'm a nice guy, I didn't mean that. Nobody gave a fuck if I said that.
Yeah.
Like, they just were like, yo, like this is what he said. We have to punish him for it. And I think that making it come to light isn't a problem. Like I should be like, held responsible for actions that I've done that have hurt people and have caused problems. And I'm sorry if I ever offended anybody or caused any problems, but like it's important to look at context. And like you don't even have to look back at yourself. You don't have to blame anything on yourself. You can just say like look at who the person is now. Look at what he's done. Look at who I represent. I wouldn't even be here with my music. With all my music is just like it's completely influenced by Black culture.
Yeah.
The whole thing. My life is influenced by Black culture. Florida's influenced by Black culture. It's just that's how it is. And me not being aware at a young age bit me in the ass, but like I'm proud that I'm aware now.
Yeah.
And it's easy to go about my life and be proud because when you like look into yourself and you have to ask yourself your questions because you have so many people yelling at you, telling you you're a terrible person, and you start to believe it, and you're starting to get to like a really dark place, and it's hard. But you have to talk to friends, talk to family, and be really real with yourself. And you have to like, it's a super check. It was a super weird check for me. It's like, God, I'm getting like fucking emotional right now. But it was like, I felt like I was going to church and walk into a room and talking to myself. Like, it's just like, are you this person? Do you want to be a good guy? Are you proud of this? Is this worth it to like go through all this fucking turmoil right now just to like be a fucking DJ? But then I didn't know after like everything was done if I wanted to do it anymore, because like I can't get on Twitter and I can't like say anything without it being taken the wrong way. And I'm such an outspoken person, so I was like, "Fuck!" I feel so muted, and it sucked. But like, I know what I said was wrong, but like, I don't understand what more I can do, rather than just like
Grow. Yeah. I agree. And listen, like that's why I had reached out to you, bro. I saw it going on, and I was like, they got him fucked up. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I was like, I know him very well. You're not a bad guy.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, I appreciate you. So that's why I wanted to reach out and be like, yo, dude, like, if you ever need anybody, I'm here. Like,
And you were.
You
were there. He is here a lot. Anytime you answer, if you get his phone number some weird way, he'll always answer.
If your name comes up as Blunts and Blondes, I will answer.
He's a good friend.
No, man, I just wanted to bring that up just because I just wanted to show, like, hey, you're not a bad guy. Let's talk about it. I think it is important to talk about it. You know what I mean? So I wasn't trying to get.
I hope that talking about it, could help other people too.
Yeah.
Understand. To not. I'm still going through this now, like just like finding a way to grow, but also like put your dick on the table. Like stop rolling over for people.
Yeah.
And like it's hard lesson to learn, and I'm still doing it now, but like I'm trying really hard just to like get back to my normal like just regular self, just talk about what I feel like. And I feel like I think about what I talk about now a little bit. I don't want to be offensive. I don't want to be I don't know, but like I just want people to be more themselves because it'll be a lot easier if everybody was just honest.
Well, I mean, the reason you're at where you're at is because you've been yourself.
For
What do you
sure.
like? Blunts and blondes. What do you like?
I like
Dubstep.
I like blunts.
You didn't like the blondes? Yeah, your girlfriend's a brunette.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I mean blondes are dope.
Yeah, blondes are cool, dude.
Yeah,
My girlfriend's brunette, too.
yeah,
Yeah.
It's just I like it.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
It's good, man. Dude, what do you have anything cool planned for today? Direct support for Zed's Dead at the Jamboree?
I had some cool tunes. I was gonna do this little fucking Pledge of Allegiance thing that I made, but it was stupid. I made it on the plane and it was just dumb. So I deleted. But because I forgot my headphones and I just made it in like the plane headphones that they give you for free. And I was like, damn, this sucks. But it's okay. But now I just have just my old set that I got ready this past week. I haven't played a set in like I think a month or so.
Take some time off for the tour.
Yeah. I think I played EDC Orlando or EDC Vegas. That was the last one.
That's so cool.
That was lit. You're about to get there.
Yeah, I know. It'll be there. It'll happen.
Yeah.
It'll happen.
It'll be lit. But see here, when you go play EDC Vegas, nobody gives a fuck about the sets. You know what they give a fuck about?
The fireworks.
Nope.
The fire.
Your outfit.
Oh, dude, I'll kill it then.
You have to go in dressed crazy, dog.
I'm going to be just fine. If it's just my fit.
You have to dress like, I'm saying like Matthew McConaughey's suit.
Oh, no, that ain't me.
Yeah, no, it is. I'm telling you, it is. Just let me fit. I'll send you the outfit, and you're like, "Is this?" I'll ask you if it's good, and you're like, "Damn, I actually kind of think this is awesome."
Like a suit. I couldn't go in there looking white trash and some coveralls.
No, that's awesome, but I'm saying like you could do that with the suit. Like the
Okay.
suit can be unbuttoned, the sleeves can be off,
Cut.
but you got to be bedazzled
Okay, I can do that. Make some short shorts with pantsuits, you know?
with a bedazzled taboo on the ass.
Yeah, dude, I'll get a fucking nice Texas fucking buckle belt.
Giant.
Like the biggest one we could find.
Yeah, and then you have to wear deep eyeliner.
What? What? How does that make any sense with this fit?
The more sense it doesn't make, the more that the California people like you. It makes no sense. California people.
I thought it was in Nevada.
No, it's that I call everything past Texas California.
Oh, so just West Coast.
Yeah, it's all California.
This ain't California.
This is Denver.
Yeah.
It's above Texas,
It's
right?
above Texas, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you ain't past Texas.
All right, we're doing okay then. As long as I'm not Californian. You know?
Yeah. You don't want to be from California.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Every single person I met from California scares the shit out of me, bro.
But you spend a good bit of time out there in LA, like working in studios and shit, like linking with rappers and stuff, don't you?
Yeah. Yep. I got linked in with Taylor Gang and like linked in with their producers and engineers, and I get to work with them a lot, and very blessed for that. But those California people, I'm not even kidding. They're just like they don't ever sit down.
Okay, I get that. I like to sit, dude. And
I like to
talk.
sit a lot. That's all I
Yeah,
do.
you don't
is-
go hiking, dude.
No, I sit down, bro. I have a nice chair, and I love my chair. I've had my chair for a while. I have to get a new one soon. Secret Lab, please. I'm ready for a sponsorship. I've had it for a while, but for real, I love my chair. But I've never met any more people like. Even look at Danny. Look at sudden death. That man hasn't slept in 8 years. They just don't go to sleep, dude.
I feel that, dude. Dude, who rapper? Who in the rap realm are you trying to work with?
Like, the dream.
Yeah.
Kodak Black.
Okay.
I would love to be Kodak Black producer. I would quit everything that I have to go be on a bus with him.
Really?
I would. That would be.
You'd give up all your blunts touring to go do that.
I put it on pause.
Put on pause.
100%. But I would love to work with like Post Malone. I would love to work with ASAP. I would love to work with Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift would be a dream of mine to work with. I think that she if you look into Taylor Swift's story, she put on the most for independent artists than every other artist I've ever heard of. Like,
Really?
ever. Yeah.
I didn't know that about her.
She put on for the independent artists, bro. She fucked the label. And she showed, like, she changed the way that contracts are written up, man. Like, it's dope.
That's all. I did not know that about her. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Have you reached out to any of these people? I feel like you have enough clout at this point to say howdy.
Absolutely. So the farthest I've got was Trippie Redd, right? I got into the studio with him, and let me tell you, this is a weird story. So like I walked in. I was with my boy JMO, and JMO was his homie from Ohio. Like they knew each other. So then he got me into the studio with him, and I was under the impression that like Trippy wanted to do some, like he just needed some beats, and like he would listen to the dubstep to like see if it was cool.
If it's something to be into.
I was like, bet, yeah, cool. So I got in there, and he was already recording, and there was like 20 of his people in there, just like all sipping. And I was like, all right, well, can I have a cup, please? And then they poured me up, and then Trippy comes out, and then he like starts just like, I introduced myself, and I was just nervous as fuck. So I just like say, I was like, what's up, man? Just, how you doing? I'm Blunts. And then he sits down, and then I try to talk to him like 3 or 4 times. And every single time I try to talk to him, he would look at me and like just interrupt me and say some like completely different thing. Just like talking to his boy or something. But he would look me right in the eyes.
All right, I'm gonna pretend I'm you.
Yeah.
And you're gonna interrupt like you're him. Yo, dude. So like I got this beat going on. Like I've been really thinking like, dude,
yo,
like,
bro. So I want you to hand me the cup over there, bro.
oh, no problem, dude. I got you the cup. Yeah, but back to this.
No, not you, bro. I want you to hand me the cup over there, bro.
Hey, you over there, hand him his cup, dude. I'm trying to tell him this story about this dubstep song. Just so, like, are you a big fan of dubstep? Like, I don't know if, you know, I know you play a lot of festivals and shit that goes on.
You want to feature, bro? 125K.
I don't
This is what he said to me. And that's when I shit the bed. I was like,
I don't have $125,000 for
that's
a
what
feature.
I told him I don't have $125,000. Period. I don't have that in my bank account, dog. What can I do? Can you put me on layaway? What's good? And he was like, nah, bro, features $125,000.
He didn't even want to hear what the songs you had or anything or any of the ideas?
No, nothing. Absolutely not one thing. And then I completely, like, as soon as he said that, I could have been like, okay, and then just continued on with the fun night in the studio. But I said, okay. And I sat in the corner like a little bitch for the next 2 hours and didn't say a word. And that's my biggest regret.
Damn.
I showed Trippy Red that I am a hoe ass bitch.
Damn.
That's what happened.
You live and you learn, buddy.
Do you bleep these things? Because I'm cussing a lot.
No, I don't bleep shit, bitch. Fucking fuck.
All right. The next time, I don't have to be on the podcast for a while. I get it. You don't want to have repeat guests.
I'll have you anytime you want to be on, brother.
I want to be on with your fucking brother. That's my favorite podcast.
Oh my God, the amount of weed that he would smoke with you and then drink whiskey and then just tell you the weirdest stories.
No. See, what I would do is like you would have to like it'd be a prank.
I'd
Obviously.
honestly just be Kyle and let him have my seat and let Jeremy have my seat, and I would just let y'all do y'all's thing.
Well, it'd be a prank because I had this idea when I was listening to him, right? Because I was like, what if I went in there and like played devil's advocate, like played the opposite viewpoint of his?
That'd be hilarious.
Yes.
That would be hilarious.
Yeah, he doesn't know who I am.
No.
I can dress up differently or whatever.
Yeah.
And then walk in and just be like, yeah.
Dude, let's do this.
Yeah, that'd be a fucking hilarious.
That'd be such a good episode.
I just want to like, just felt him getting riled up about stories that just like were just out of nowhere. And I was like, I want to see this guy get mad at a bar.
No, you don't.
So bad.
Oh, because he fights.
Yeah.
He fights.
Just one good time.
Bro, I was throwing an event in Mississippi, and he comes up in there drunk as shit. You know, I'm just trying to host a good event, right? He comes in there and he looks at me, hey, Mitch, what's a dude got to do to get kicked out of here? And I said, Jeremy, no. And he said, too late. And then sure enough, like not 5 minutes later, he get kicked out.
I'm going to grab a beer.
Yeah, absolutely. Kyle got you. Thank you, Kyle.
Yeah. Oh, I got more beers.
Yeah, that'd be good. Ugh. Cheers, Daddy.
Cheers.
This has been fun.
Yeah, this has been great.
This has been good, dude. I do. We got a bunch of callers who called in. I do want to get to them. Kyle, did you have anything you wanted to ask Mr. Blunts or Blondes?
No, I was brainstorming some stuff on the way over here, but I think I'm gonna bitch out on that.
Don't bitch out, dude. This is your opportunity, dude. You only get one shot.
Well, I mean, I just want to point out that Kyle's shirt and his shoes match impeccably.
Dude, he always
Thank you,
has the
sir.
most colorful shirts on. He's
They
a
match
he's a hippie.
Perfect.
He's a straight up hippie.
Straight up. I can't even deny that.
Nope.
Go Gotta love them hippies.
Yeah, I like them.
Them freaking looks.
No, we came to the conclusion that wooks and hippies are different things on this podcast with Sodown.
Nah, bro, they all buy them rocks.
Which rock we talking about?
All
Do you
of them.
crack? Okay.
Hey, man. Hey, man, look at my crystal, dog.
And back home, they say crystal. They're like, yeah, my meth. I'm like, what?
Yeah, I'll be walking down the street and see a fancy rock on the ground. I'll take that shit home.
Look at you.
Shit.
Picking up rocks.
I believe you. And the thing is, Kyle, I believe you.
I got like 6 rocks in my house right now.
I collect acorns, bro. Isn't that cool?
Acorns?
No, I don't pick up things off the ground. Jesus Christ.
Just my hopes and dreams, dude. That's about it.
All right, you want to get rolling with
Yeah,
the
let's get to a question.
Hey, this question is for Mr. Blunt. I was wondering if you have any other upcoming side projects or hobbies that you're working on that isn't related to EDM. Let me know. Peace out.
We kind of touched on that a bit, but not like in depth, not in detail.
I have a couple hobbies. I'm working on a few projects that I'm involved with. I'm involved in this Golfers Anonymous, basically. This it's a golf program where it's based on the Web3, where you basically just you buy an NFT, and the NFT is you buy the membership, and the membership to a facility they're building. And it's just a super dope facility, a 9-hole tournament course. Also with also 18-hole, I believe, putt, but it's like tournament putt. And it's gonna be night golf. But the membership basically just like you get to go to the facility, you get involved with the tournaments and stuff. You get involved with the payouts and like it's best on the way. Oh fuck, I'm burping. It's based on just crypto shit. So I really don't want to go to my crypto shit right now.
Shit fell off, man.
Yeah, I fucking lost money.
I did too, dude. I have a really close buddy of mine, lost $80,000.
Yeah, we out here.
Yeah.
I didn't lose that much, but
When he told me that, my fucking asshole tightened.
I mean, just buy the dip, right?
Yeah, I like dip.
Buy the dip.
I like dip.
I like chew. I did that in high school.
Can I hit your blunt, dude?
I didn't even know you were trying to smoke.
Dude, I'm on a podcast with Blunts and Blondes. If I didn't do drugs with you, what type of man would I be?
A pussy.
Exactly.
Yeah,
And I ain't that.
I know.
I'll get her out, dude. I'll get her out.
I got this cool shirt from Mitch too.
Yeah, dude, he texted me. He said, do you have any American shirts I could wear? And I said, does the Pope shit in the woods?
I had my Dragon Ball Z shirt on, but I wanted to put my scales out. This is
Damn, bro. What is that on your fucking elbow?
This is plaque psoriasis. It's very common amongst it flares up amongst your mid to early 20s, and it's an autoimmune disease. It's really annoying, but basically it's I think this is right. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it's like my body thinks that it thinks I fell and needs a scab, but I didn't, and so it's just sending extra skin cells to like skin that doesn't need it. So it's just like skin cells laid on top of my coat. It's just like
Whoa.
So it's basically just a little plate of armor that you don't have. So this makes you cooler.
Well, how do you fix that?
So you can either do it with creams or steroids, but you have to make a doctor's appointment to do that. Very easy thing to do. But,
Just make the appointment, Mike. Dude, that's fucking easy, man.
I haven't done it yet.
Okay.
And but it's very fixable. It's also avoidable if you avoid nicotine and alcohol.
That's very avoidable.
Yes.
As we sit here and do both.
Yeah, nicotine flares up all autoimmune diseases, unfortunately.
Mm.
But I love them, and I started smoking Newports again because I was trying to like save a few dollars on weed, and I don't know why that was a cool idea for me. Because after the second pack, I was fucked. I'm back on the Newports again.
Damn, man.
But I really don't give a fuck.
You living, baby. You a man. You make your own damn decisions.
Yeah, I guess paying some bills that I don't want to pay sucks. But I guess that's what it's like being a man.
Yeah, sometimes you got to do what you ain't want to do, but you get her done because you are a man. Yeah.
You got any more cool questions?
Yeah, we do. We got a
Yeah,
bunch.
let's keep it rolling.
Taboo and Blunts and Blondes. What's up, man? It's your boy repping it out from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Got a question for y'all. Do you guys feel, I mean, I know Mitch doesn't really smoke a lot, but Blunts and Blondes obviously being your name, do you feel like you have to smoke weed in order to be creative with your music, or do you feel like you can not smoke and still kind of reproduce the same quality of music? And Taboo, Mitch, do you, like, can you make music when you're high, or like do you have to be completely sober in a proper headspace in order to make music? And how does that affect you? Love what you do. Keep up the podcast. Love you both. Whoop whoop.
Great question, man.
I just smoke all the time. I haven't been sober in years.
Yeah, what's it like not smoking? Like, does it feel like you're almost high when you're sober? Is that a weird way to put it?
I haven't not smoked in years.
Damn,
I know.
that's wild.
It's weird to think about sometimes.
It's wild.
Like when I wake up in the morning, it's the first thing I do. Like
Yeah.
before I even take a drink.
Do you even feel high anymore, or is it just a thing you do? Like,
Of course I feel high, but like I obviously don't feel like I don't feel intoxicated.
got you. See, I feel fucked up when I smoke weed, dude.
But like being high from marijuana is a different feeling for me, I guess. It's like just it calms a lot of my nerves.
Yeah.
But it also like I feel like I don't care as much, which is not good. But like it helps me. Right. But I haven't made music. I haven't been sober in years.
Dude, you should try just a week.
I can't do it.
Not with that attitude, you can't.
I promise you, like I don't want to do it. I can't.
Got you. You don't. There's a difference between not wanting to and can't.
Like there's no and it sucks because like people say you can't get addicted to marijuana, and they're fucking lying, dude. And
Yeah.
they're the thought of getting up and not smoking a blunt pisses me off just thinking about it.
You could just edge yourself and get over it, you know?
Nah, see, like edging yourself, masturbating, it sobers you up.
Yep.
Right? I don't really masturbate drunk a lot. I haven't tried often lately. I should. But
Give it a try. Give it a snag, you know?
yeah, but like after the nut, nothing better than a blunt. Especially if it's your nut, you're nutting yourself. Boom, bang, you're already at your desk.
You're already sitting there working on music.
Like, what's good? Hope you're just hoping you turn the Discord off.
Yeah, right.
Just praying to God. Holy
Dude,
shit, that's happened once or twice.
Yeah, I can't. Really? Your boy's seen you jerking it?
So I think one time it has happened, but I just think he's too embarrassed to tell me about it. But it hasn't happened like officially. But my boy Tuck, I'm pretty sure it happened.
Tuck watch you fucking tugging, you know what I'm saying?
I'm pretty sure maybe. I just think he's too nice of a friend to tell me.
That's hilarious, dude. Nah, man, I can't get high and work on tunes, man. I gotta be in a good headspace. I gotta be focused. That's one of the reasons I stopped smoking weed so many years back, is because I could get high all day and play the drums and play guitar, but sitting down and producing high was not my that wasn't a strength. It definitely hindered me and retarded my process.
I feel like the weed doesn't really change my it's just like, do you feel like you don't have as much drive?
Yeah, I don't have as much drive. I don't have as much focus, but I do have a little bit more creativity at times. Sometimes when I get high, like sometimes when I'm listening, like weed's different with me. I have different types of highs. Is something I know.
Well, because you smoke different types of weed.
I reckon so, but like, you know, my favorite type of high is where I can get high and turn on music and just hear it in a different way. You know what I mean? Like I was listening to Daft Punk high and I was like hearing it like different than I've ever heard it before, and I was like, this is nice. But like whenever I'm high in the studio, I might be overthinking what I'm doing. And my thing when I'm making music, don't think, just do. If it's fun, go for it. When I'm high, I'm like, is this good enough? Is my dick big? Is she gonna call me back? All that type of stuff comes into my head.
I was high the other day.
Were you now?
Yeah.
That's surprising.
And Regrettably, I looked up if the dick enhancement surgery has been updated. It has. And you can get 2 to 3 inches.
So I can do that, and then there's a thought gone. Now I'm just wondering, is this good? Am I good enough? Is she going to call me back?
It doesn't matter if your dick's big.
Oh.
I've been watching Jersey Shore, rewatching Jersey Shore, and it's a great show.
Great show.
I like shows.
Really great message.
I watch a lot of shows.
Yeah.
And one of the great just shows of our time is Jersey Shore. Basically started all of reality shows, and they don't give them the credit. Basically, what I was trying to get at is that I just reached the episode where they say that Vinny's dick is huge, and he doesn't have any problems. Vinny's the cool guy with no problems, and because his dick is huge. So us small dick people, I'm not sure. I'm speaking for myself. We have to compensate other ways.
And make music.
Yeah.
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 I play the loudest instrument, which is drums, to compensate for my tiny cock.
I play golf.
Which everybody who plays golf has tiny penis.
Yeah.
It's fact.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Yeah, but you're around people who make money, so they think you have money, which is good enough.
Speaking of having money, dude, let's let that fucking blunt chain out. It has been gone this whole time.
Is it out?
No, it has been gone. There we go, boy. We got to redo the whole podcast. Start it over.
This is an expense, a dumb thing that everybody should buy themselves, because this is the best thing I ever bought for myself.
Really, and it's a dumb expense.
It is the stupidest expense. I paid for the chain in this. I paid $75, and I was just so pissed off with myself. For the first month I bought it, because I was just like, man, that was a couple $1,000s. That was stupid. But ever since, I'd never take it off ever, and it's just like the pride that it brings me. Just bringing my I look at it, I'm like, damn, because my manager has the same one, and just me and him came up together. I don't know. It gives me so much pride. I don't know what it is with gold. I forgot all my rings. I had a shit ton of rings.
Well,
but gold's just magical.
it's also cool being at a point where you're like, hey, I'm going to buy this thing I don't necessarily need.
Mm-hmm.
It's just cool. It just makes me feel good. And, that's like a success story that everybody wants to be at,
I mean, yeah, but make your money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make your money, but,
Yeah.
if you got it like that, buy you a chain, son.
I mean, you know how it is. We got it like that. We're dubstep DJs.
Let's get another
shit, bro.
Let's get another question, Kyle.
Okay, I'm wondering if you and Bunsen Blonde, think that you would have been friends in high school, and also who is someone that you both have been wanting to make a song with but haven't yet.
Do you think we'd be friends in high school, dude?
Were you like you now?
I was always the music guy. I was at school handing out flyers to come see my band. I was literally always the music guy. Exactly the same fucking goofball I am now.
I just played baseball.
I didn't play baseball, and I wasn't really friends with any of the baseball players.
So probably not.
Probably not.
Yeah.
Hey, look at music.
Yeah.
Michael Pearson's one of my closest friends in the world.
Yeah, and he's a motherfucking douchebag.
Total douchebag. I don't think I would have ever been friends with him, ever, in my entire life.
He's the only person who I think would confidently beat my ass.
Just for fun.
Just
dude.
for fun.
Just
if I just looked up to him what's up? What's up, buddy?
You were like, dude, Drew Brees sucks. He's like, fuck did you say? And as those words came out of my mouth, that was a metaphor. I would actually never ever say that Drew Brees is a god and he's the best and he's a GOAT in my opinion. So I take it. I want to be my own ass for just saying that out loud. Just in this whole scenario.
Drew Brees, you think he's a god?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I do.
Well, I'm not even going to talk about Tom Brady because
you want to take that from me?
We got a little lucky.
We got super lucky.
Yeah,
Couldn't be luckier.
Yeah, for sure.
Obviously, Tom Brady, greatest quarterbacks ever played the game, right?
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
But
also most badass.
the things that Drew Brees did for the city of New Orleans.
What'd he do?
Bro, he revived the city after a fucking hurricane that destroyed it.
Lil Wayne did that.
No. Buddy.
I thought he gave a whole bunch of money and fucking... He gave $2 million, right?
I'm talking about reviving the city. Yeah, Drew Brees gave a lot. He's given millions. way more money than Lil
We're
Wayne has
talking
over
about like
here.
the spirit,
The spirit of the city, like just the heart of the city.
but they never won a Super Bowl.
Yes, they
right
did.
after.
Yes, they won
When?
a Super Bowl right after Katrina.
Oh well, see, they had a reason to.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine, all you need is a reason.
You need that. What's your reason, dude?
Dude, I think about that all the time.
What's your reason?
I get up and like think, because I have like a happiness problem now, like just like being happy constantly.
Like you're always happy, or you have trouble being happy?
I have trouble being happy at a constant rate.
Okay.
Like all my feelings come to me in very, like my confidence comes to me in waves, and then I become unconfident, and then I'm happy, and then I'm very unhappy, and then I'm very driven, then I'm very lazy. It's very weird,
What do you think that is?
and I don't know what's going on.
Have you always been that way?
Since Blunts and Blondes started, yeah.
It's probably the pressure.
I
From the
don't-
outside looking in, I don't necessarily know, but maybe just the pressure.
I know I'm not good at dealing with like, I don't know. Like I just don't know how to deal with like expectation with myself and others. And also like I compare myself a lot to like my peers, and like for instance Jesse, like when we went on that Up in Smoke tour, I witnessed genius. Like I witnessed a motherfucker who fucking worked and like really did that shit. And I thanked him with envy. And that like bothered me for a while. And we talked about it, and I talked to him, and like I was just like, damn, I've been going through a lot. And because I was like, damn, like why don't I have his drive? Why don't I have his like talent? Why don't I have like, why am I not him? You know? And that was a weird thing for me to go through, because I was alone. I didn't have anybody to talk to about it. But all I had to do was pick up the phone and fucking call him. And he could talk me through it. He talked me through it. But like, it's crazy how this whole industry can make you turn to, and without Subtronics, there'd be no Blunts and Blondes, you know? And like,
You truly think that?
for 100%.
Weren't you already doing Blunts and Blondes before y'all were friends?
Yeah, for
Or
sure.
are you saying his music got you into doing it?
No, I like his music. I'm saying the platform he gave me the platform he gave me the boost I needed to do what I needed to do. But like, without me going on that Up in Smoke tour, and even though it looked like a co-headlining tour, it was his tour, but he did so much for me, right? And like we don't really talk about it that much anymore, but like it was just like I had such problem with myself sitting after the tour, sitting by myself, and it like made me realize like, damn, like this isn't him, this isn't other people, it's you. Like you're being a fucking asshole, Mike, like me. And it made me grow a little bit, but then it also made me reflect on like the industry, like, yo, I don't know if this pressure can like, I don't know how to handle this pressure if it's making me hate my friends.
Mm.
And it's like, and it was all a made up problem in my head that I made up, and like, it's just completely not real. Like he didn't do any of that shit. And that bothered me about the industry and like the pressure. And I had to I did talk to him about it, and he helped me out a lot through the whole problem. But it was a weird thing, because that was the first time that like I felt the pressure like affect my life. It was weird.
The pressure is a weird fucking thing, man. But yeah, like, I'm glad you're able to sit there and talk about it, though. You know what I mean? Like, after a while, like, you know, I have a really good friend of mine who went through that problem. You know what I mean? Instead of like, and it's just it's hard to approach it with a different mindset when if it's just you, that you're just making it that already. I guess like the only thing you could try to approach it with a new mindset, like instead of being like, I won't say like jealous, or like, you know, just like, I won't say jealous, or like maybe there's a little bit of that, or just like, you know, comparing and all of that. Instead of that, maybe being like, stoked about it. You're like being stoked for them to like that. And maybe like, hey, like let that drive you instead of letting it put you down. Be like, yo, fuck
that's
that.
exactly the switch up that we talked about.
Yeah.
And like the guy who helped me out with that, he told me he's the guy who taught me about gratefulness, just being thankful for everything. His motherfucking bros, our Ellis James.
Yeah.
And bro, he gave me a book and like just being thankful for everything. Like just like being deliberately thankful, making yourself sit down and like think about the things you're thankful for, and like being stoked for your homies, being truly stoked. That like it is so turnaround. It can help you out so much in your life.
Yeah. No, I've experienced that myself too. Just like instead of like, there was a time where I was jealous about things going on. Instead of that, just be stoked for them, and like maybe it took a lot off of me as well. You know what I mean? Just being stoked for somebody, and then also just taking that, be like, all right, what are they doing? Oh, they're fucking killing it.
Yeah.
But instead of that, put me down, let it motivate me and make me want to fucking, I need to do that. I need to be better than them. I need to fucking work harder than them. It's just like, that can be a motivation at times if you let it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and it should be. Like, because this game is cutthroat, you know? Only the best survive. And we want to get everybody the platform, we want to give everybody the fair opportunity. But it is true, like, once you have some time in the game, like, if you don't produce, you're getting cut.
Yeah.
So, like, it is important to have fires under our asses, you know?
Yeah. See what you about, son.
Yeah.
That's great.
About it.
I appreciate you sharing that with me, though. That's honestly like a beautiful story. You know, kind of see the come around on that.
It was
And,
dope.
you know, like a really big insight on that. I appreciate you sharing that with me.
I'm very thankful for him.
Yeah, he's a good guy. Every time I've been around him or talked to him, he's always been super nice to me.
Yeah, and he's really putting on for bass music right now.
He is, and he's doing it in his own way, which is beautiful to see as well.
For sure.
Yeah. Kyle, you want to get to another question?
Rolling.
Hey y'all, I just wanted to know what's the craziest thing that has ever happened while y'all were high?
I blew a guy, so
Yeah,
it's pretty crazy.
same.
Yeah.
Yeah, if y'all are you stoned? Whoever asked that question, I want you to call back the next podcast. Just get real high and think about a better question.
Yeah, dude, this dude's stoned 24/7. Do you think he knows the thing was that? What would happen? The craziest thing when you were sober would be the more appropriate question for you, dude.
I went to jail.
When you were sober?
No, but I got sobered up, and that shit sucked. But it was cool because I guess they were doing like construction on because I didn't. It was just like. It was just jail. It wasn't like prison or nothing. So like they were doing construction on something. So we were just in the holding cell for a while, and we were watching Law and Order. They had Law and Order on for a minute, and I had like a 10-hour marathon, and then I got bailed out.
That doesn't sound all that bad.
Yeah, it's not bad. It was
It's
cool
not all that bad, dude.
Cool Law and Order.
Fuck, I might want to go get arrested hour now just to get a break.
It's a nice little break, but like you got like the withdrawal guys.
Yeah.
But that's like Hillsborough though.
Yeah.
It's weird in Tampa. We got crackheads.
Yeah. I'm from Mississippi. We got them too.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the thing, y'all, Tampa, y'all be out there eating each other's faces and shit, man.
No, bro, it's a code. Don't bother nobody,
Yeah.
and don't be a fucking dick, and you won't get shot.
There you go.
And if you do get shot, I'm sorry, but everybody should have a gun on them. Everybody. For self-protection and protection of your family and property.
I got a couple, man.
That's good.
Yeah.
All mine are at my friend's house because I'm not allowed to have firearms
For another month?
Yep.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yep.
Makes sense. All right, Kyle, let's get another one.
Yo, what's up, Taboo? What up, my dog, Cowboy Mike?
My dog.
I just wanted to call in. My name is Chase. I'm from living in Texas right now.
Hello,
And
Chase.
honestly, I just wanted to see if you guys will actually just commit on the podcast, on live right now, that you guys will do a song together. Because that shit will be fucking nasty. You guys can tweet me anytime at BHASE long. Anytime. Thank you, guys.
I love how he plugged his I love it how he plugged
Nice
it.
plug.
Nice plug, dude.
We're not tweeting you, bro.
Yeah. I will, dude. Fuck Blunts and Blondes, dude. I'll tweet you, man.
Yeah. I actually don't. I can't tweet you. My manager runs my Twitter now.
Nice. Nice.
But I'm thinking about you, bud, Chase.
Yeah, there you go.
But we talked about it.
We've talked about it for a long time.
Yeah. So with collabs, for me, I'm not sure if it's like you, but like, if I send something, he's not hitting it in the first day or two, he didn't feel it. If he sent me something and I'm not hitting the first day or two, I didn't feel it. If I pressure anything, that shit sucks.
Yeah.
So once we figure out something that works, then
Yeah.
of course we'll get it rocking.
We'll have something like, oh, this is tight.
Yeah.
Let's run it.
I have a shit ton. If you come to the tour, I told you before, all I do is make Taboo edits. It's basically my whole career now.
So then it's only right that we do a track.
I forget what the song
But
called.
let's commit though.
Let's commit.
Let's commit.
It's committed.
This is commitment right here. Hey, commitment.
But there's one track.
Mine's completely empty. But I'm good at the moment. I'm good at the moment.
It's like 180, 190. It's the one on the album, and it's the
Back Road Flow.
Yes.
Yeah, I figured it was that one.
Hot.
That one's a fun one.
Also, Garth Wilkes is dope.
Yeah, Garth Wilkes is a fun one, dude. I got some ones to show you when this is done that you'll like.
Garth Wilkes is dope.
Yeah, that was good. Kyle, do we have any more? Or was that one?
That was the last one.
Cool. I thought that was the last one. Yeah.
All right.
We had a lot of callers, but like those were the only ones that I thought would be the cause conversation. Everyone was like weed or blondes questions.
Yeah, dude, I smoke weed, bro. Do you guys smoke pot?
Hey, so what else? This has been fun. Thank you for being here today, though, for real.
Dude, appreciate you having me. I really do.
Appreciate you coming on, man. It means a lot.
And we're going to have a great time going to get dunked.
Yeah, we're going to get dunked, dude. That's going to be fun. I'm going to be talking so much shit. Everyone was posting about it, and the way I posted was like, I bet you pussies can't dunk me.
Bet you pussies can't. You have no aim.
Yeah.
But then who's going to pay and run up and dunk you?
Oh, they're going to fuck me up. But that's the point. It's for charity.
Tax write-off.
Yeah. What's coming up, man? What you want the people to know before you get out of here?
I got the Story of the Stoner Deluxe coming up. I got the album coming up. Or what I'm talking, same shit. But I got the album tour coming up in October. And that's going to be really cool for me. I'm trying to do a little theatrical shit. Also put on for the homies. Gonna have a lot of guests on there, a lot of cool shit.
Can you say who you have coming on so far?
No.
Oh, fuck. I was hoping to get that exclusive.
All I can say is that Taboo turned down my offer, so.
It wasn't a turn down, dude. We have plans, man.
Same shit.
No, well, I guarantee you and I are gonna end up doing some shows at some point, dude. We're gonna do something together at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be nice.
Yeah. Well, listen, I really appreciate you coming on today, man. I appreciate your friendship. I feel like you and I have become friends over these past couple of years. We stay in touch, and it's really been nice. And I appreciate you, brother.
I appreciate you, dog.
Yeah. Thank you again.
Thank you.
And I appreciate everybody listening to this week's episode of Talks with Taboo. I will see y'all next week. Have a good 4th of July. Even though I don't know if this video is coming out probably 3 weeks or whatever. I don't know. Either way, I hope y'all have a good fucking day or whatever you're doing. Bye.
Happy 4th of July.
Happy 4th of July. Oh, nice.